Hi guys, it's Sarah.
And Andy.
And we are so excited to finally show you guys the camper. We spent a day just kind of filming stuff. Everything looks good and we love all the vintage stuff, so enjoy the tour.
Here it is.
Let's go inside. Come on. So this is the camper in all of its glory. We really like the green and white color scheme they got going on in here. The lady we bought it from painted the walls white, which is awesome. And all of these cool vintage details are really my personal favorite thing. So this is the sitting area, the dining room. This area, the table goes down, and the bed, the cushions come out and make a bed. And then up here is a bunk that folds down. And that's a pretty good sized bunk, so we really like that. But we also can fold it up and get headspace, which is really awesome. And then this area back here is one of my favorite areas in the camper. This is this cool little storage nook, and it's all real wood, which I really like. It just smells like really awesome vintage antique wood, and it's solid, so I love that part. Moving on, this area here is our bathroom, and this is very scary. It needs a lot of work, but we can quick look. This is where a lot of the water damage is from the ceiling. So we have to take out all of the ceiling and replace the ceiling inside, but the roof on the outside is good. This all needs to be very much cleaned and redone, which we're really excited about, but this is a normal toilet. And then this is the shower nozzle here, so this is a wet room. So you would just stand in here and take a shower with the toilet and everything. We don't plan on really using that a lot, but it's a nice to have for sure. Moving on, so this is not the original fridge. This is the fridge that the woman who we bought it from put in. It doesn't quite fit here, but it's a working, functioning fridge that has this little latch, which is great. So we know that this works. It doesn't fit, but it's certainly awesome to have a functioning fridge. This is the furnace. Don't know if it works, but we will certainly find out. We plan on doing most of our traveling in the summertime. And we have really warm blankets and sleeping bags, so I'm not really worried about that working, but it's certainly a nice to have. This is the awesome kitchen area. The person we bought it from essentially just gave us all of the stuff that she had bought for the camper. So we have a lot of interesting kitchen utensils here. She put on this sticky tile here, which I really like. We're just going to keep going with the theme that she started. Double basin sink, which is really nice. All these great vintage cabinets with that great wood that I really loved from the storage area. These great little latching handles, the hardware there. This is a lantern. We don't quite have it working right now, but you just like move this little thing and it turns on. There's no light bulb, but another thing that we hope to get working or replace or remove. Lots and lots of storage here. More stuff that she left for us. Tons and tons of storage in here, which is really nice with these latching handles. This is the tire and the inside of the sink. So that's nice. I just can't get over how beautiful all this original wood is. It just really blows my mind how solid everything in here is. This is the stove and a little oven. The person we bought it from said that she did test this and it was working. She made a joke that her kid wanted to make mac and cheese, which I thought was funny. So we're anxious to see if this works. We don't even have a hood in our house, so this is a really nice luxury here in our vintage camper. Moving on to the back, we have another bunk that comes down and folds up for headspace, which is really great. Ooh, this is one of the things, the main project in the camper is going to be water damage. So right here is a really, really soft spot. You can see how we're pushing on it there. So we're going to have to, this corner is really the worst spot in the whole camper. That window is really leaky. You can kind of see here, come on in. You can see here how it's really ripply. So we're gonna have to take this stuff out and assess how bad the damage really is, and then start working on it. But you can see here, the snow comes in and melts, and then it just kind of warps all this wood, and if you let that sit for long enough, it becomes mold. So we certainly don't want that. So that is before we do any fun stuff in here. We have to take ceiling down, get this fixed, get the water damage fixed, and get all the windows perfectly sealed. But back to the fun stuff. So this bunk folds up for headspace. It comes down and could probably sleep about 2 people. This here is the main bed. We haven't quite figured out how these cushions situate here, but it's a couch here, and then it pulls out and would be a big, large size bed. This storage here goes out to the back, so that's where our tire jack, any of our electrical equipment, pretty intense stuff there. And then this nice little feature here is we have an extended counter. So it just folds out like this. It's a little support on the wall. It's all very old school. So it just sits here, have extra space when you're cooking, or if you want to sit on the couch and eat there. There's just so much space and so many great amenities in here. We love it. It's an awesome camper.
Hi guys, so we're going to start with our tour on the outside of the trailer here. A lot of different interesting things to touch on. As we said in the intro, there's a lot of stuff to fix up here. We haven't tested a lot of these features yet, so we'll learn here soon how much works, but let's point them all out as we go. So we'll start with our water hookup here. We can get hooked up to water in a campground, have fully functioning sink and water tank. There's a nice large tank in this front corner on the inside, but this is where we hook up on the outside. Then we move right on the tongue here. We have our propane set up. Inside there is a heater as well as a stove. Again, untested, but we are hopeful that this is going to be functioning, but full LP gas system here. Then we move on to our beautiful awning here. This will be functioning, but for now we have to give it a little bit of assistance to get her open. She goes up, and then she'll sit in like so, giving us some nice breeze to get some shade. Close that back down. A nice little clip system there to hold it while we're transporting. So then we move on to the side here. Lots of great windows down this side. We have our vent system, venting from the bathroom, from the heater. Then we move on. We have a full 110 hookup here. So anywhere we go, we can hook up, get some power inside, run all the lights, run all the electrical, have some nice outlets in there, charge your phones, charge your batteries, etc. So that's nice. It just kind of comes in and out. Nice cable. Again, untested. We'll see how that works and fix it up if it needs repair. So we move on to the back here. We do have new tail lights. These were new when the previous owner had it. We also have this nice little storage area here in the back that if you take a look inside, there's jack stand, some repair stuff, an old heater, some things that just came with the trailer. But this would be nice to store anything that you might need to take with you, but you don't want to put in the body of the trailer. There is direct access into the trailer from the other side of this panel, so it's kind of nice that you can access it from the outside and again from the inside. Lockable as well, so if you have any valuables in there, you can lock that. Moving on onto our other side now. Again, windows down the side. As you'll see on the inside, the windows here will pan into both of the living spaces. There's a living space in the back which has nice windows, and a living space in the front which has nice windows. Most of them are functioning, some of them will still need repair. Then we get onto the door here. Door is not the original door. This was put on by the previous owner. As you can see, there's this little door stop on this side. You can tell that the door used to swing to the rear of the trailer. Now it swings to the front of the trailer. But on a brighter note, there's a lot of cool history still on the side of the trailer, like these little plaques, both by the door and on the tongue. Now, great feature is this drop-down step we have. Just pops on down. Nice, easy way to get in. This door swings open. Now you can head on in. And
So that's the camper. We already started work on it.
Yep.
And things are looking good. So we're excited to keep showing you guys what we're doing and where we take our little volunteer.
Thanks for watching, and keep an eye out for continued videos on the progress.
Yeah, and check out our website, expeditionemerson.com, for more. And you can always find us on Instagram, Facebook, and that's it. keep adventuring. Bye, guys.